great forests again. Well, all of the birds got so excited. They were going to choose a king. And the way they were going to do it was they were going to have a contest. So they built a long runway, and they built a big, huge nest to be the throne for the king of birds. And then all of the birds that wanted to audition to be king got ready. They rehearsed for days and days and days until finally it was time for the big contest. And now, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my idol with your host, Flying Seacrest. Ladies and gentlemen, chicks and chickadees, welcome to my idol. Today we are going to be picking ourselves a brand new king of birds. So let's get right to it. Well, the first contestant was the teeny tiny Hummingbird. Oh, but teeny tiny though he be, he was so quick and agile. Hello, hello, hello. Do you like me? Do you see how fast I move? From side to side, and back and forth, round and round, and I can even hover in place. And he did. And all of the birds oohed. And all of the birds ahed. It was truly amazing. The hummingbird was so quick and agile. The hummingbird would make a great king. Oh, this was going to be a tough, tough contest. Well, next up on the stage was the nightingale. Oh, I need a nightingale. Come here, nightingale. Oh, you got a nightingale? Come here. Come right on up here. I'm going to stand right here. Well, the first thing the nightingale did was the nightingale strutted down the runway. You ready to strut the runway? Here we go. I'll do it with you. Ready? And pose. Good. And strut. And pose. And laugh. I like laughing too. And the next thing the nightingale did was let out the most beautiful song. All right, little Mariah Carey, go. Celine Dion. Just ah. Can you sing? Oh, and the people were amazed and they clapped their hands. They went crazy. All the birds went ooh, and the birds went ah. Oh, for surely a beautiful singing voice like that, all of the other birds would listen to the nightingale if she were king. Oh, this was going to be a very tough contest indeed. Then, suddenly, they heard a voice. Don't forget me! And out of the woods flew the bright red cardinal. Back and forth, side to side. Oh, his bright red feathers were so, so vibrant. Everyone could see the red cardinal wherever he went. Surely, a beautiful bird such as this would have an easy time getting everyone's attention. The cardinal would be a wonderful king. What to do, what to do. The next bird to compete was the mighty turkey, one of the strongest birds. So I have somebody who wants to be a turkey? Who wants to be a turkey? Right here? Come here. My turkey right here, okay? All right, so the first thing that strong turkey did was he walked up on stage and gave a strong gobble gobble. Gobble gobble. Gobble gobble. High five. Nice. Do you gobble gobble? Do you say gobble? Oh, very, very strong. And then the strong turkey showed off his muscles. And up here, and all of the birds went ooh, and all of the birds went ah. For surely such a strong bird would be an amazing king. You can go back to your seat. Oh, none of the birds knew how they were going to make this choice. Now, watching the entire time was the Quetzalbird. The Quetzalbird was proud, and the Quetzalbird was smart, and the Quetzalbird desperately wanted to be king. But the Quetzalbird's feathers were all boring and drab. Oh, no one's going to choose me to be king looking the way I do. Oh, how can I go up there? They'll just laugh at me. Well, just then, the Roadrunner came running by. Excuse me, very busy, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. Now, the Roadrunner had colorful feathers all over its body. It was such a sight to see. And one of the other birds asked the Roadrunner, hey, are you going to try to be king? But the Roadrunner said, who, me? No way! I'm way too busy for that. Busy, busy, busy. Oh, well, that gave the Quetzal an idea. Maybe I could borrow the Roadrunner's feathers. Oh, yes, that would be good. excuse me, Roadrunner. I have a proposition to make. Oh, for me? I suppose. What is it? Well, I was wondering if I could borrow your beautiful feathers. Since you don't want to be king, I could wear them for a while, and then they'll make me king. Well, I don't know. Well, to sweeten the deal, the Quetzal said, if you lend me your feathers, I'll share all of the wealth I make as king with you. Wealth? With me? Well, I do have a lot of bills to pay. Bills get on the bird. Anyway, yeah, I suppose I could do that. And the Roadrunner started plucking off all of his colorful feathers and gave them to the Quetzal. One thing, you promised to give them back, right? Oh, of course I will, I promise. And off the Quetzal went with all of the colorful feathers in his hands. Oh, I can't wait, I'm going to put these on, I'm going to look magnificent. And off he went. Oh, he ran to his dressing room and put on his new feathers. And when he came out, he took to the runway and he soared. Round and round, over and under, he went through the beautiful blue sky. Oh, it was such a sight to see. Amazing. All of the birds oohed, and all of the birds ahed. Oh, it was so glorious. And eventually, he landed right behind the great throne. And the birds all cheered. They knew that they had found their king, the Quetzal bird. Oh, and immediately they started asking things of the new king. There were problems to solve, and things to fix, and branches to mend. The Quetzal bird had no idea how busy he would be as king. Oh, really, I had no idea it would be such busy work. So busy, in fact, that he forgot about his promise to the Roadrunner. And so the Roadrunner just sat in the woods, under a bush, shivering, because he was naked. Well, this went on for days. Finally, some of the other birds noticed that they hadn't seen the Roadrunner in quite some time, and so they went to look for him, and they found him shivering under the bush. They were very sad and concerned. So they all decided that they would each share some of their feathers. So they all donated some of their feathers to the Roadrunner, who immediately, put them all on. Oh, it's so warm. Thank you. And that's why, to this day, Roadrunners have their colored spots on their feathers in all different places, because their feathers came from all different types of birds. Well, now when the Quetzal found out what had happened and realized his mistake, he swooped down to the Roadrunner's side. Oh, my friend, I am so sorry. I forgot our promise. To make it up to you, I am going to give you my first royal title. A royal title, me? Yes. You shall be royal messenger to the king of the birds. And you shall go from countryside to countryside, spreading our good message. And that's just what the Roadrunner did. He ran from hilltop to hilltop and saying, I am the new royal messenger! Ta-da! And they all lived happily, peacefully, ever after. The end.